Well, hello again. I just fancy doing another demo. So I thought, what can I do that's fairly quick and simple? Well, I was going through, I'm having a bit of a clear out of all my art supplies and going through my crazy basement, and I've been finding all sorts of stuff that I've made years ago. And I had a thing about making these sort of sparkly beaded twisted wire hangy things. I don't really know what to call them. But basically what they are, and these were very popular at one time, I don't know if they still would be, but I think they're kind of cool. I just take a big length of wire, I think it's 22 gauge, and then I manipulate it, just twist it, and then I thread a few beads on. Just hoping you can see that. And then I curl a little hook at the top, and I've hung them in my window, I've hung them on trees, and they make a really fun embellishment for a card or a canvas. And so I thought, well, I'll show you how to make them. They're so super easy, but I thought it'd be fun to show you anyway. So let me move those aside. So I'm using copper wire, and I think this is 22 gauge, and I'm going to take I'm kind of just going to eyeball it really, and just with my wire cutters. Okay, now it's been so long since I've made one of these, I'm going to sort of have a look here. Okay, so with my round nose pliers, I'm going to take one end and I'm going to just give it a loop. I'm sure you've seen me do this before. This is nice soft wire as well, so it bends and curls very easily. There you go. So there's the loop. Whoops. And then, what's a daisy? Then I'm going to pop my first bead on here, and I think I'm going to go for, I'll show you the beads I've brought actually. I've got a selection here of heart beads and some chevron beads in here, and then in here I have some Miyuki beads, which are those lovely square beads, and then here I have all kinds of gold and coppery things with dangly bits on them. Okay, so let's see. I don't have very much time on my camera, so I'll have to be quick. Let's see, I'm going to take a heart bead, and oh, this is kind of a fun one, so I will thread the heart onto the bead here, and then I'm just going to, this is where the fun bit comes, you just manipulate the wire in whichever way you want to do it. So I'm going to bend it this way, and then I'm going to bend it this way, and then I'll take my round nose pliers and do another loop. Kind of adds more interest. Okay, so then I'm going to thread on some more beads, and I'll take some Miyuki beads. I love Miyuki beads, especially the silvery lined ones, because they're just so sparkly. These are not Miyuki, the round ones here, these are just check beads. Okay, so hope you're catching what I'm doing here. So I'm going to this time go this way, and then I'm going to just go this way, and then I'll take my round nose pliers and just manipulate another coil. This time I'll do it like this. And you can play with the form of the wire, it's very easy to manipulate. Okay, this might not be turning out as great as I want to, but that's alright. Let's see what next. Ooh. I'm going to pop a lovely cobalt blue bead here, and then I'm just going to use my fingers actually this time to make it even more. There we go, but you can use your pliers again. Okay. And then I'm going to pop, let's see, I quite like these sort of coppery gold beads here. So there we go, see if you can spot what I'm doing. Do another Miyuki bead. Oh, let's get a red one out of there if we can. There we go. Okay, now I'm ready to do the loop at the top, because I want to turn it into like a hanging thing. So I'm just going to manipulate the top and just wrap it round, and then it makes sure that everything stays secure. Okay, this isn't going to be as big as my other ones, but like I say, I'm a bit pushed for time on my camera space, so Okay, so let me make sure that's how I want it. Okay, so that's the basic shape. Now I'm going to dangle something off the bottom here, and I'm going to take... It might have to be a kitty. Oops. So I have these little kitty faces. Very cute. They kind of look like Laura Birch kitties, don't they? And so I'm going to actually attach that to the bottom. So I'm going to, whoops, open the loop sideways, pop the little kitty on there, and just press down and close the loop if I can. It's got a mind of its own, this one. Oh dear. Okay, that's pretty close. Oops. Oh, little monkey. Okay, or a little kitty. Okay. So I'm going to flatten that just a little bit there. And then to do the loop at the top, I'm just going to take another piece of copper wire. That might be a bit much, but that's okay. And then what you're going to do is curl it round again. Whoops. Just bring it back. Bring it right all the way back. And you're going to just do it like this. See if you can see what I've done there. And then hook it onto the top. And then just close that small loop. And then maybe curl that around a little bit more. This isn't as great as the other ones, but I'm rushing a little bit. So there you go. It's your little sparkly hanging kitty ornament. Oh, I hope you enjoyed that. They're kind of fun to make, but you can take more time than I did. Alright everyone, thank you again for watching.